guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. This is going to be a quick eyebrow tutorial. I like to just shape my eyebrows when I'm getting ready to go somewhere or do something. So I wanted to make sure that we are all snatched and going into the weekend, we have our eyebrows done. So this is going to be a segment of Fancy Fridays, guys. I'm going to try to come and bring you videos every Friday of how to just have some self-care and love and treat yourself right. Have yourself looking good. So these are the products that you will need. So guys, I'll also list the products down below, but right now I'm just taking my spoolie and putting it in a little bit of water. Normally I would do this at my bathroom sink. So if you're going to do this like in the mirror in the bathroom, then you can probably skip this step. You don't have to have the cup, but since I'm doing it in front of a camera, I'm just taking my spoolie, getting it saturated really good in the water because I want to lather my eyebrows up pretty well. I don't want them to be dry at all, so that once I take the eyebrow archer or the razor to my eyebrows, it's not like snagging the hair or anything like that. Now I'm just taking a little bit of my baby shampoo. Usually I would use shaving cream or something like that, but this is what I have available. Guys, don't judge me. We're in the process of moving, so everything is not where it needs to be. But as you can see, I'm just lathering up my eyebrow. I'm starting with one side and I'm making sure I get it very coated with the shampoo. Now I am kind of just combing through the hairs with the spoolie or whatever you want to call that. So yeah, I just dipped my eyebrow archer into the water, and again I'm just trying to make sure that everything is very lubricated, and I kind of find my line of demarcation so I kind of know in what direction I'll be going in. I don't want to overdo it. I do like my eyebrows a little bit thicker, so I don't take too much off, but I just start right up underneath the eyebrow and I kind of go with the line that I like visibly set in my head. And here guys, I like my eyebrows to be very lubricated, so I'm just kind of going back through to make sure they are wet. They will not be snagging. I don't want to be bleeding or anything like that, so just make sure they are lathered up pretty well. So I'm going up underneath the eyebrow, and I'm getting close to the mirror so I can see exactly what I'm doing. And I just take the eyebrow archer and go underneath the brow until I get to my desired height in the arch. And now I'm just going to go right above the brow line, right above my brow bone, and I'm kind of just moving downward. I'm moving in the direction in which my hair grows for now because I'm just trying to sort of get the proper shape. And then once I get that shape distinguished, I'll go back and go against the direction my hair grows. But anyway, right now I'm just trying to find my shape that looks right on my face. Guys, you want to find the shape that looks right on your face. I like to keep my brows a little bit thicker versus the very thin brows, so I'm not taking too much off here, and I'm going back through to just make sure I haven't done that, making sure that they still have my desired fullness and thickness. And I pretty much just continue to repeat those same steps until I feel satisfied with the way that they look, and then I start to go in the opposite direction in which my hair grows so that I get a much more clean shave, if you will. Then I just wipe away all the little hairs that I have just shaved off. Bye-bye to those fuzzies. And I am kind of satisfied with the way it looks, so I'm moving on to the next step, which is where I take the spoolie and I kind of just comb through the brow to make sure it's how I want it and get it ready to be kind of trimmed. Any longer hairs or anything like that that are just kind of sticking out, I trim those up. Okay, once that's all done, I'm just going to go through with my tweezers and any little pricklies or hairs that did not get caught with the archer or the razor. I'm just going to pluck those out. So I start underneath my brow and I just get really close to my skin, being careful not to snag my actual skin. Just grab on the hairs and pull at any little hairs that you know, the razor was unable to get. And I always like to go back through with an eyebrow pencil. I need to sharpen this one, but I go back in and anywhere where my hair is sparse or just kind of light, not as thick as I would like it, I just kind of fill in a little bit with the pencil. That way I can have more of a distinct brow shape and I know if there's anything left that I need to clean up. And then also it just kind of fills the brow out so that everything looks even and nice and neat. Okay guys, and now I'm very satisfied with the way that first eyebrow looks. I'm going to move right along to my second one. Well, my other one, and do basically the same thing. And I'm just careful to make sure that I'm staying below my line of demarcation. I don't want the beginning of my eyebrows to start too high or the end to be too low. So I'm just making sure I just go in right where my eyebrow naturally arches and clean up that area. And it's all about shape, guys. Just find the shape that you like. You want them to match. Some people don't like their eyebrows to be completely identical, and then some people do. To me, if they look a little bit different, slightly different, they look a little bit more natural, but to each his own. You just do what you feel makes you the most comfortable. Alright guys, that will pretty much do it for our first edition Fancy Fridays. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm just going to go through and lastly pluck any hairs that do not belong. So you just do that to your discrepancy. But guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all next Friday. Peace.